Okay, let's see, let's see. Y'all should be able to hear me now. Yes, you guys can. What's up, guys and gals? We are back on the Life Wizard for some more grinding. Give me a second while I finish setting up everything. Jumping into... Let's see. Okay. We should be able to... Okay. Let's get started.
A guest? How rare these days. Come closer and explain your reason for being here. Indeed. So you're here to seek an audience with Baron Herr Conan. How interesting. As his physician, I must warn you that the Baron is a very sick man. One of the effects of his illness is that he's very confused. Some say he can be quite cruel, and it's true. If you seek an audience, however, you're in luck. I've just left him in his audience chamber. Go on in. Talk softly, and no sudden movements.
My lord, I must urge you to reconsider. Think it would be wise to at least talk.
How dare you question my decision, you... hairball! Now, where was I? I don't pay you to be wise.
I believe this is the negotiator here now.
What? How did they just waltz in here? Never mind. They're here to get me.
If you had just been patient, I was trying to reason with him, but now orders have been issued and they must be followed. Gods!
They're liking their stuns.
You may have defeated us, but the Baron has safeguards to prevent you from ever getting into his retreat. You might as well leave the manor.
There you are. I guess I forgot to tell you to turn, right? When you got into the manor? Silly me. Anyways, come this way and meet the Baroness.
Oh dear, you met my husband, didn't you? He treated you horribly,
Dawn.
didn't he? Oh,
Nice to see you.
I am
Welcome in.
so sorry. He is sick. He doesn't even trust his own kittens. When they reach the age of adulthood, he sends them into exile. I don't have one of our daughters, Teddy.
I just finished
she
watching,
had the strength, but he
Dabs'
had her
stream.
thrown into a snakish prison in Istanbul.
I said,
Oh,
I just didn't say
I
anything
am
in chat.
too sad
I didn't say
to talk
anything in chat,
anymore.
but yes. The monsterologies is crazy. I said they've been doing a heavy, hard grind on that thing. I see that it's double, so I guess I should be doing that too, even though I haven't. I definitely should be. But it's okay. We'll learn about it. We'll learn about it. Okay.
Thank the sass. If I have to listen to more weeping, I'll vomit. I don't know which is worse, the Baron's madness or the Baroness's sorrow. Teddy is truly the only hope for House Calixco and your alliance. Freeing her, though, would be impossible unless... Let's talk outside. The Baroness knows the Baron must be overthrown, but she's squeamish. That's not the talk. Now about Istanbul. Centuries ago, after the reign of the Persians and Overlord Xerxes, the Serpentine Empire rose to power and ruled Mirage.
Ew! And it's a good thing they were defeated. I can't stand snakes. Did I tell you that already? I would
No.
never serve a serpent master.
How very interesting. Anyway, after they were defeated, the Serpentines fled into the underground city of Ist. To rescue Teddy, you first need to find that entrance. A band of mongoose has taken refuge in a cavern across the basin. The mongoose are wary of outsiders, but they are mortal enemies of the Serpentines, so they might help. Best of luck to you.
That must be the Mongu refuge over there. You should know, Master. Some say the Mongoose were the greatest warriors in the history of Mirage. The Serpentines had subjugated everyone, even the noble houses. Total scaredy cats. But the Mongoose were immune to the Serpentines' venom. So the Mongoose marched across Mirage, slicing the Serpentines into ribbons. After that, they set up the Motoman Empire. All that history stuff is confusing, you know? What matters is they can help us, I guess. So, off we go. All right, Master. I'll follow
That's
you.
what it sounds like.
Who dares enter the refuge of the Mongol warriors? Ah, of course. It's an outsider from another world. Otherwise, you would know better. I'm sorry to tell you, however, that your ignorance will not afford you a free pass. Allowing trespassers would destroy our credibility. No, I'm afraid that, like so many who came before, you must give me an opportunity to freshen up my combat skills. En garde!
There we go. Hmm. $30 Pierce? What are we doing? Trying to hit me? Oh no. Nope. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh Lord.
I admit, your magic is more than a match for my blades. But I have a secret, my brother Tiki. He is all. We will await you in the next chamber, and together, we will be your downfall.
Yes, little brother. I see what you are saying.
Yes, little
I
brother.
welcome this challenge. It is an excellent opportunity for me to
I
teach
welcome
you
this
some new
challenge too.
tactics. Come at us, wizard. We are always eager to test our skills, particularly against a foe we have never faced.
That's annoying. Benny, nice to see you. Welcome in. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you, Benny. You're a real one. You're the real one, Benny. You're the real one. Here we go. The game's going good. I'm hoping he's not about to heal. Our goal. Mirage. I think we have 2 more cat houses to go through. We're trying to get through the cat houses. I think we have two more sections of cat houses to get through. Oh yeah, I'm counting. His brother better out heal me. The blade shouldn't. We shouldn't have done the blade, but it's okay. They pushed it to me. Let's try this over again. Our strategy, we came up with a different strategy. Okay. Okay. Got rid of the brother. Trying to make sure you didn't heal your brother. Okay, let's pass. We're gonna heal. I don't want him to accidentally kill me. Let's see if we can out heal him. Why they're putting dispels on you? Let me see. Let me see if this even works. I just got many dispels on my wizard, so I can't do any spell. I know they definitely doing some annoying stuff. Yeah, I forgot we took care of his brother, so we didn't have to worry about him taking our blades.
Great Sans! I underestimated this combatant. I hope you learned something though, Ricky. This is an excellent lesson. Wizard, you are formidable, but you have...
Now I gotta go against 3 of y'all.
Oh yes, how delightful. A new tasty morsel to slice up with my blades. You will find this battle considerably more complex than the last two. Approach and take a bite of taffy.
Can I go first? I got a new thunder spell as a death wizard yesterday. Oh, so you got the mixture of both? Boo! Because your death got a thunder spell. See, I don't have those yet. I need to do more weaving. The new thunder spell is called Gravestorm. Okay, I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look that one because I haven't seen that. I didn't know that. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go from a shield to a heal, or to be honest, if we can survive without a heal and kill the middle guy. Gunned it. If I get one more pip, I'm trying to kill the guy in the middle. But I may die, so. And they used both of our heals, so we're dead. I took all our blades out. Where's that, Benny? I've never seen. I don't know where the new. Is that a new? That's a new place. Problem is, I think they push. I think the healer pushes it over, but I can't remember. Oh, it's in Novus? Okay. I'm gonna have to check that out on the myth. Olive, welcome, welcome. Sheesh. Don't worry, you're witnessing some... Question's going good, Olive, other than we're getting the hard difficulties of stuff like this right here, Olive. We're going against 3 people with cheats. One takes blades that I got rid of. Other one takes traps. And then the third one freaking removes dots. So I said we're not doing too bad, but we are like slowly. Yeah. If we can get the ice out, then that's fine. I'm at level 67 on Wiz. Death Wiz. Hey, congratulations, Benny. You're getting close. You're getting close to max. Dang. I have a lot this game. Let me get this level through this game. Oh yeah. Yeah. The question is, do we kill? Look at that Pierce. Like, that would have been vicious. From different wizards. Oh, yeah. I know, trying to do different wizards is definitely a feat. This is like... You can't make it up, can you? I have a lot of friends on Wiz. Help the game on your friends list. Yeah. You may see me hit up a friend on a friends list real quick. I think this is getting like this is just annoying. At some point, you're just like, what is? This is mental. This is like, bruh, no. It is. Black. Ooh. The goods. Oh, he won it. been drinking a lot of iced tea with powdered mix. Hey, I've been doing a lot of apple juice. White grape juice is my favorite though, but yeah, we're not getting anywhere with this. This thing is crazy. It depends. Fire spells are not bad, but it depends on what school. I usually don't try to put too many different spells on the same school. And then what are you weaving into? Your death weaving into fire? Oh, it's hard for you? Yeah. I'm still trying to understand it too, Benny. Weaving is a little difficult, so for a death, it really depends. I don't think fire is a good one for death, but it just depends because like it depends on. I mean, I don't know what spells fire gives with death weaving, so or like mending, so I would go for something else though, maybe. Storm doesn't sound bad. Weaving into storm as a death doesn't sound bad. You take the storm spells, but just won't weave into it. Okay, yeah, I've done that too. My myth isn't weaved into life. If you notice, like my myth isn't weaved into life, but I have all the life spells on my myth. This slowed down our process a lot. This fight right here was a slowdown.
You have great prowess, wizard. You have earned the respect of the mongoose, and that is no small thing. Now, what do you want with us? Do you want to break someone out of a snakish prison on Istanbul? Why didn't you say so? You have come to the right place. Let's talk.
Hey, yes. The heals would help you. She wasn't lying about these people being...
My brothers and I have discussed your delicious request, and unanimously decided we would be delighted to help liberate someone from Istanbul. As you have probably heard, the entrance to Istanbul is cleverly hidden. After the Mongols defeated them, the Serpentines hold up underground. They hope never to be disturbed again, but we have kept tabs on them all these centuries.
So, Master, much as I want to join you, remember what I said about snakes? Yeah, and it sounds like you have these guys to help you. So, how about I just head back to Calixco Manor and wait there? Perfect.
It is better she goes, as it is
About to level up again. I want to hold our level for a second.
You cannot see it, of course, but the vast underground city of Istanbul is directly below us. The entrance is known as the Snake's Maw. These dunes, Jean, have enchanted the Snake's Maw to keep it hidden from all but the Serpentines. To break the enchantment, you will have to convince one of the dune's genie to make an exception. It shouldn't be too hard.
I'm gonna get the genie boss.
Give me a break, why don't you? You want into Istanbul? I can't imagine why, but why not? You... All right, here you go. One snake's maw coming right up. And you're welcome very much. Now, if you don't mind, I have to get back to wandering the dunes.
See? Told you it wouldn't be hard. Jinn have a lot of power, but they can't abide discomfort. Hassle them a little, and they'll do your bidding. All right, next part is on my brothers. Taffy will go in and make contact with our inside man. I'll stay and make sure the Jinn don't try to close the snake's maw and trap you inside. Go in and find Tiki. Be strong, wizard. Good luck.
Here we are, the Serpentine Gate. The Serpentines built Istanbul to escape the surface, but now many instead seek to escape Istanbul. Their leader, Cobra Commander, maintains a ruthless regime. No one allowed in and no one allowed out of the... Fortunately, Taffy is very sneaky. He went in to make contact with our man on the inside. Getting you in will be more difficult. The gate captain keeps the gatehouse locked. Defeat enough Viper soldiers to lure him out, and I'll sneak in and unlock the door for you.
Yeah, the treasure cards help out. We definitely appreciate having those treasure cards now.
Wizard, something gnarly just happened here at the Arcanum. If you're feeling inclined, your help would be greatly appreciated.
It would? But I just leveled up, Teach. half of the wand drops I got wizard I can't use. Yeah, it just depends. That's why you see I collect some wands for our characters, but then some of them we just don't, because they're just not worth keeping. I'm getting life spells to keep alive more in battle. A. Yes, that's why my myth has life, because it was much easier to do solo battles with myth when I had some heals with it. That's why I did a lot of healing in my myth to solo most of the fights. Storm, we mostly use ice for storm. Something to slow down damage, reduce the damage coming in. For storm, since storm has so much power already.
What's the matter, you pathetic?
Get rid of both of those.
What's this?
You silly snakes never watch your backs. Don't worry. We're not here to invade your city. My friend will be in and out before you know it.
No one gets in or out through the Serpentine Gate. You seek to open it, you must face me.
I battle with the other wizards in game and use henchmen, the crowns alone to beat them. Oh, see, sometimes we've used them when we really got into hard battles and we had extra money for crowns. We used those minions, but they're really, really good. They're really, really good. Whoa. With life spells, should I put more heals like life? It depends on how you like to play. If you like being low on health, if you like being like close to death most of the time, then you would do like just basic heals. If you are like more on the top end, like medium end health, like 3-4K, I would say just get one that has an attack on it so you can get like any debuffs off. So if they give you any debuffs, you can get those off. Okay. Cause see, like the attack hit ones that have a little bit of heal to them, it's nothing crazy. It's not a crazy heal, but it's definitely a heal that helps out during battles. But you don't really need like. But if you're planning on like weaving into it later on in life, like not now, but later, then I would just say get all of them. Oh. Thanks for the advice. No problem, Ben. I said, thank you for access. I said, shoot. That's the same thing I usually be questioning too sometimes. I try to figure out if it's...
Don't let his words concern you.
I try to figure out if it's worth it too.
The Serpentine's venom is strong, but their threats are often empty. You will be fine.
I could have kept that for our death, but we're rushing.
Throw the gate switch and then go through and find Taffy. I'll stay to keep the gate open. Taffy will help you get into the prison.
You throw the switch and the massive gears begin to grind. Outside, you hear the serpentine gate being raised.
Right on schedule. My brother Tiki is clever, yes? Well, you better hope he keeps this gate open. You don't want to be trapped in Istanbul. At this point, I'll be honest. I can only offer so much assistance. Getting into Istanbul is one thing, but a snakish prison is another. There is only one creature who has ever escaped from the prison here. And I warn you, he is an unsavory character. We have little choice, though. I have offered him a deal. He gets you into and out of the prison, and we get... He's thinking about it now, but I expect he'll agree. Come, follow me to the safe house where he has been hiding out from the Vipers. Wizard, this is Snake Plissken, the only one who's ever escaped from a snakish prison. Snake, have you considered my offer?
So let me get this straight. I take you back into that snake pit of a prison, get you back out, and then together we leave Istanbul.
That is our offer. You are not only doing us a favor, but also helping to liberate a cat heiress who's been wrongfully imprisoned.
Stop pretending
You like the shadow spells? I haven't tried any of the shadow spells. If the fire back on me, yeah, that's the thing. See, I haven't tried the fire back on the fire. Using the infuse spells.
I'm thinking, all right, guess I'm in. But we're gonna do this my way. You stick to the shadows, and the wizard and I take the heat. First, we need the prison blueprints. Architect's name is Anthemius. We'll have to rough up street vipers until they cough up his location.
Ah, then we have a deal. I'll sneak down and scout at the prison. You two get the architect's location from the Vipers, and then catch up.
You think Architect Anthemius, the square of a snake who designed the prison? He deserves suffering. His home is right off the street.
Nice.
You've learned the location of the architect studio? Very good. I went ahead and scouted out the prison. It is not what it is an atrocity. I do not even understand how such a square structure was built down here in this city of circles.
Yeah, well, they don't call it Tetris Prison for nothing. It's a jumble of edges and angles, impossible to navigate. And the snake responsible is Architect Anthemius. He's almost as hated as I am. Trust me, it's the last project he'll ever have.
But he has the blueprints for the prison, and that's what we need to rescue the Harkonnen heiress. So go to it. I'll be here.
Aha! I knew they would come. It's not enough that I must live with the shame of designing Tetris Prison. They would see me skinned as well. Wait, is that Snake Plissken the only prisoner to ever escape from Tetris? More to my shame. But I thought you were dead.
Yeah, you and everybody else. Escaping the prison was one thing. Escaping the city is another. Let's just say I had to lie low for a while.
Well, I appreciate you providing me with this opportunity. Apprehending you will help restore my standing. Ha-ha! Guards, get them!
I noticed the Switch 2 has Joy-Con drift worse. What you mean, Ben? What you mean? I haven't seen that. What you mean? When the Joy-Con can go by itself. And what is the Joy-Con? On the Switch to the Joy-Cons you play with. Oh! Because you play on the Switch. Yeah, okay.
Enough! I know when I've made a mistake. It may be the only thing I know how to do well. Do what you will with me.
Spare us the self-pity, Anthemius. We just need the blueprints to that monstrosity of a prison you designed. Then we'll be off your scales.
You... wait. You want the designs to Tetris Prison? That's the Any copies still exist. Only Chief Contractor Isabor would have them. Good luck getting the designs from him.
Yeah, real funny. Enjoy the joke, you pathetic bag of scales. We'll see who gets the last laugh. Come on, wizard. Let's ditch this joint.
Last, the architect destroyed his copy of the Tetris Prison blueprints? Curse our bad luck. But we mustn't let this discourage us. We must persist in our cause. After all, somewhere down in the bowels of that heinous prison, an innocent cat is all alone.
Do I look discouraged? Misfortune's my middle name. The day my luck turns around will probably be my last, so don't worry about me. We just have to find this head constructor Isabor. That means we'll have to knock around some boa constructors. Won't be easy.
I don't know. I suspect this wizard can handle almost anything. We shall see, won't we? Good luck. I will wait here.
What's your beef with us? You're looking for the head constructor? He's over there in the constructor's depot. Now be gone with you.
Hey, you think you can bumble about and just bust in here? Wait, is that Snake Plissken? Well, I'll be coiled in a knot. Thought you was dead.
Yeah, well, join the club, pal. If I hadn't busted out of that blasted prison you built, I probably would be.
Is that so? Speaking of you busting out, that's been a bit of a bother. Cobra Commander's had us slaving away ever since trying to fix things. Funniest part is, we still haven't figured out how you escaped. Don't suppose you want to tell us? Fine. I guess we'll beat it out of you. Pull back, you brutes. Much as I'd like to see you battered and bruised, I know when I'm beat. Cobra Commander's gonna be mighty mad, though.
Good. Tell that traitorous coward Snake Plissken's still around, and he hasn't forgotten his old friend. We'll cross paths again, he and I. Check it out. Looks like the prison blueprint's right over there. Let's get 'em and move on before Here, let me have a look. I'll study the blueprints on the way back to your Mongoose friend. Hopefully I can make some sense of them.
Ba-bam.
Finally, you found
One
the
time a
blueprints.
wizard.
Well done. Now,
It was me and 3 henchmen against 8 NPCs. See, that's the craziest part when somebody buys themselves the 3 henchmen, they're like, "Yo, don't worry, I got my own friends." I know that. Why you team up when you have your own, when you can make your own team? You know, that's hilarious.
The snakish passage, and we can use that to get into Tetris prison.
Troubling. I heard those ruins are haunted by the ghosts of the ancient cats. But if you are sure this is the only way, then so be it.
Look at this place, will you? To think Constantinople was once the capital of the ancient cat empire. All right, well, enough sightseeing. The entrance to the snakish passage should be right over there. That'll get us into the prison.
Yeah, our goal is to finish up and get into the prison, and then once we get into the prison, we're gonna get on our myth and see if we can do like a PvP match. If we cannot find a PvP match, then that's okay. But
looks like
if so,
this
that's
is
great.
The welcoming party. Quiet bunch, eh? Look, Wizard, you're gonna have to take the lead here. Ghosts are not my thing.
Ciao. No repentant apology, no throwaway sour grapes line, just plain dumb silence. I know they're ghosts, but I expected something. But no, you gotta be kidding me. More of these quiet cats? It's a little unnerving. Yeah, I don't like this, not at all. Let's get it over with. The other worlds outside of Wizard City has cool pets. Which one? Which one has cool pets that you're talking about? I usually don't find cool pets outside of Wizard City. I find usually there's a few pets that have good talents, and then I usually find like the star pet. I really like. I ride with the star pet, and then I'm trying to get it infused into our myth. I'm trying to make a star myth pet. I do lose all the abilities, cards, and stuff like that, but I do get the look that I really like. You know. Oh, Novus, okay. Yes.
So, what do you do when you're not wizarding? Actually, never mind. I hate small talk, but this silence is killing me. Let's just keep moving. Finally, the Emperor himself. Come on, surely you've got something to say for yourself. Some vague, empty threat. This is crazy. Meow. Really? A haunted meow. Now I see why you guys keep quiet. The silence was better than that. Wizard, let's wipe the floor with this guy. Ah.
And Benny, which pet are you getting in Novus? An ice dragon? Now that is interesting, Ben, because I do have an ice on Xbox, and an ice dragon is cool. A snowman. Okay, I know the snowman. I know the snowman one, but an ice dragon would be very cool for my ice wizard on Xbox. That'd be very cool. Oh, a greyhound dog? Woo. Okay. Snowbird is good. Ice Dragon, Snowbird, very nice. The dog, okay. Snowman, bottomless. A purple and yellow tiger. Okay, yeah, okay. I know the purple and yellow the purple and yellow tiger. I've seen that. So that one's usually for what is Storm? Fire and Dark Dragon. Okay.
Oh, right. I have to admit, those ancient cats weren't nearly as tough as I expected. Guess that's why they got beat by Babylon. Anyhow, this should lead us straight into the heart of Tetris Prison, and I believe that's where we'll find our girl.
Hey.
We're in, you see. When Snake Plissken strikes a deal, he delivers. Our girl's behind bars somewhere on this cell block.
Hey, aren't you a little short for a guard? And you with one eye.
No.
What are you guys, a comedy duo? You're here to rescue me. Oh, that's funny. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I like to get rescued as much as the next girl, but I just don't know if you think of what it takes.
Hold it right there, Miss Sunshine. You're questioning our qualifications.
That's what I said.
I busted out of this prison before, and I can do it again.
Wait, you're Snake Plissken? I heard you were dead. Look, I'm not trying to threaten your exaggerated sense of self-worth. All I'm saying is freeing me isn't as easy as you think. I mean, hello, you need to get the cell key from the warden before we can do anything. Oh, I got it. Snake, since you're old friends, maybe he'll just hand it over. Anyways, armor's that way. I'm not going anywhere.
See, usually I would, when I said I saw Thomas here, so I was like, in the beginning I was like, we're just gonna, we would end it right there, but it's okay. We're probably gonna go just a little bit more since if Thomas is here helping, we don't have to finish the whole thing, but yep, Thomas is definitely there.
great signs. What's this? Snake Plissken, we thought you was dead. Yeah. We can't just let you into his office, I don't think. No, I think we're supposed to escort you back to your cell. Come on, Boas!
Sheesh.
About time those bloated scale bags got a taste of their own venom. They knock me around every day in here. Now, where's that warden?
Snake Plissken, I knew you'd return. Those absurd rumors of your death. No, I knew fate would bring you back.
I appreciate the offer, Warden, but I'm just passing through.
Silly Snake. You always were prone to delusion. You'll see things clearly after a few years in isolation. Guards, subdue the prisoner.
We should be able to kill all the minions.
you got the cell key. Good. I spent enough time in Tetris prison before this visit, so I say we wrap this up quick. Let's get the girl and get out.
Golden couch potatoes, red couch potatoes.
Wait a minute. You really did all this for me? What's the catch? You want something, don't you? Yep. I see it in your beady little eye.
Hey, how about a little respect? Look, kitten, maybe not everyone's out to get you. How do you know this wasn't from the goodness of our hearts?
Because you're a snake? And don't call me kitten. Cough it up, wizard. What's your angle? Wait, you want to overthrow my father? Seriously? Well, all right then. The Baron's mad as a dried-out drommel. I'm in. Just one thing we have to do first. Meet me in the street.
What's she thinking, running out into the street like that? Crazy cat. Maybe she's not so bad after all. Come on, we better go after her.
Hey.
So we got a mongoose, a wizard, and a snake with an eye patch. You're a ragtag bunch. My kind of crowd. Not saying I trust. So here's the deal. To get rid of me, my sweet father, the Baron, cut a deal with the Serpentines. With Cobra Commander himself, in fact. As payment for getting me out of the way, the Baron handed over our House Chrono Shard. We can't leave Istanbul without it.
Out of the question. Unquestionably. We've risked too much already, and charging into the Viper's Den would be pure madness.
Speak for yourself, Mongu. I've got a score to settle with Cobra Commander. Just needed an excuse. Cower here if you like, but I'm going in.
Well, wizard, I got the impression you really did the heavy lifting in the prison. He'll get clobbered without you, won't he? You better go.
I had a feeling you'd wind up joining me. Honestly, charging off like that was just a bluff. Alone, I'd be trampled. So I'm glad you came. Cobra Commander and I go way back. I'm talking eggs in the same nest. I'm not too good at following orders. You may have noticed that. So he eventually tossed me in Tetris prison. Now it's time for payback.
Survivors, at attention! We have an intruder in the den. Our mortal enemy, Snake Eyes. Neutralize him, or suffer Cobra Commander's wrath.
appreciate the balance.
So I guess you're wondering why he called me Snake Eyes. That's what they called me in the Serpentine Special Forces Unit, the G.I. Joes. When Cobra Commander seized power, we stood against him. That's when I lost the eye and the name. Can't really go by Snake Eyes with only. I've gone by Pliskin ever since. Suits me better these days, but it doesn't mean I forgot. No, and it's time.
Snake, I would say I'm pleased to see you, but we both...
Yeah, I heard that too. Also heard you were Cobra's right-hand man these days. Funny.
You never know. Perhaps I'm playing the long game. Perhaps. It's a shame you won't be here to find out. Time for me to make the rumors true.
Whoa. I'm decorating my home in Wizard. I do more questing tomorrow. Hey! Yes, Ben. Decorate your house. I said, yeah, we redecorate some of us. I think the Myth has a few houses that I've redecorated. I said, but yes, no rush. I said, shoot, we about to PvP. We're about to see if we can get some PvP done in the and then we'll finish questing tomorrow. Because we will have streams tomorrow and Tuesday long streams.
Look here!
So
If it isn't my old nestmate and nemesis, things have been dull.
Call me Snake. Trust me,
You always were, and I. Stop this blathering and let's get on with it. Ready to lose your other eye? Oh, don't worry. I won't stop there.
there we go. Yeah, at least you could put the wands on the wall though.
All right, let off the poor wretch. I think he's had enough. You know, Cobra, you and I used to be pals till you went and betrayed me. Haven't had too many friends since then, but I think I found a new one today in this wizard, and this one's really got my back.
Stop gloating and just level with me. Are you going to kill me?
Not now, I'm too tired. Nah, maybe later. We are going to take that chrono shard, though, and then we're going...
You'll never leave the city. You won't get past the Serpentine Gate. And then I'll see you thrown back in Tetris Prison, where you belong.
We'll see about that. Come on, wizard. Let's get your chrono shard and get out of here.
The Iridian chronoshard is warm and hums quietly as you stow it in your pack. Now you and Snake Plissken can escape from Istanbul.
You got the Chrono Shard? Nice. I know it's not all that valuable, but it belongs with House Calixco. Unless you guys have further business in this hole,
Hey,
I'd say
Emerald.
we're ready to skedaddle on out of here and get back to Calixco Manor.
With all due respect, Miss Harkonnen, let's not encourage Bliskin to charge off again. You and I go first. A wizard and Snake can follow.
You better not be double-crossing me, Mongu. We had a deal. I held up my end. You promised me safe passage out of the city.
And you will receive it. My brothers will keep the gates open until you and the
Level up.
I can't believe it. They actually held up their end of the bargain. Maybe my luck's finally turning around. Let's go.
Looks like everyone escaped in one piece, as promised. The Harkonnen girl has returned to Calixco Manor, but we waited for you two. Our arrangement is now concluded, and Wizard, we have enjoyed our power thoroughly. Our inside man turned out to be reliable after all. In fact, we have another deal for the Serpentine. We'd like to offer you a job. You could join our order.
The name's Plizkin, and I'll have to think about it. In the meantime, I gotta get out of this sun. Find another hole to crawl into. Wizard, it's been good times, my friend. Anytime you
Snake
want to do it
Pumpkin,
again, you can
appreciate
count
it.
me in. I'll see you around.
Well, I guess that's...
Wizard, I'm glad you're here. We're having a little misunderstanding, and I'm hoping you can help clarify things with the Baron. Father, I know we didn't get as much quality time after you shipped me off to a snakish prison, but I'm trying to be as nice as possible here.
As your chief advisor, Baron, I do advise you to pass the leadership on to Teddy. Considering your condition, it's what's best for the house.
Considering my my condition, Dr. Yu says he says his new treatment will cure me. This kitten has no right. No, if you want to take leadership of House Calixco, you'll have to rip it out of my cold, sickened claws. I'll be in my...
After hearing of your exploits in Istanbul, Wizard, I can think of none better suited to finish this than you. Try not to make too big a mess.
Oh, don't worry. I'll go along too. We'll keep things tidy, won't we, Master? All right, let's go.
Okay. So then we'll come back and we'll do the cat because we've already went crazy. Thank you guys so much. Ben, appreciate you so much as well. You've been amazing. Thank you for the like. I said yes. This is our life wizard. We did a lot of progression today. We're gonna do our pet. We're gonna see, and then we're gonna get on our myth and see if we can get a PvP match going. We're gonna see if we can get a. Okay, there we go. So let me make sure I show you guys. This is our life. I want to thank you guys so much for coming. Our life is 119, almost level 120. One level from 120. 6,967 health. 5 training points. 454,000 gold. 99 damage for life plus 20. 26 damage for death. 26 damage for myth. 21 for shadow. 16 for everyone else. 34 resist around the board. Accuracy of 15 for life, 4 for everyone else. Crit of 456 for life, 173 for everyone else around the board. 257 block around the board. Armor piercing of 12. Stun 0. Resist. Healing in 12. Healing out 23. Pip conversion 245 for life. Shadow Pip of 92, Power Pip chance of 95, Artistry of 95. Crafting 0, Gardening 0, Fishing 0, Monastery 0, and Cantrips of level 2. So next time we come on, we will keep doing Mirage. We are basically almost done with this cat house, and we only have probably 1 or 2 more cat house, 1 cat house probably left to do before we start getting into the fight with Scorpion and everybody else. So thank you guys so much for joining. If you guys enjoyed that, I really did. I said we're going to see if we can get a myth match right now. If not, that's okay, but we will try. Only 2 matches right now. We'll watch a round of balance. They actually look like they're almost done. Let's see. Eric looks like he has 3,922 health. Lucas has 2,863. Both are balanced. Both have pets. Both have minions out. Luke's behind. Luke's behind, but Eric has the advantage right now. Because at the same time, technically Lucas is behind by 1,000, but he does have a free hit. Well, not free technically, because there's shield on. That's risky. I get it. He needs pips, but that is a risky move to do when you're that low at 2,000 health. I mean, you have 1 shield, but you're that. I mean, yeah, he's playing it. I mean, he's just gonna have to hit heavy twice or something, because he's putting a weakness on you. I would use a gaze. If he had one, gaze. Gaze would be probably the best thing. But he's probably... Oh, fire elf is not bad either. I mean, it gets rid of everything. So a gaze would have been good too, but either one. I mean, because now it allows him to gaze after this for a heavy amount if he wanted to. But he has to be careful because anything that boosts someone else, like putting a bubble that boosts, is gonna hurt if the other team uses it too. Hey. He's in the Azteca arena. I need to see what he's doing. He's the other PvP master that I go with. I don't know if I think I go against him. He's a Storm. One to 8. Something. Like, you're almost dead. Like, he needs to do a 3.6k hit with the weakness. He needs to, and I mean, he has the pips. He literally has the pips to send 2 hits. He needs to send 2 hits. Okay, this one gives a negative 70 shield. That's good. He needs to send in like 2 hits. One needs to do 1,500. Like, he needs 1,500. 6, maybe, but now he needs the other one to do 3,000 on the dot. He has a negative 70, so he doesn't have to worry about. The guy probably can't kill with the guy doesn't have enough pips to kill him. Not with a shield, negative 70 shield on, but he can't make the mistake. He needs to like either hit twice right now or find another way to hit. Yeah, he's doing that. It doesn't really matter. He needs to be able to hit now. Luke needs to hit. He needs to hit twice or hit something. Let's see what Luke does. Okay, it will allow him to hit fully though, and with all his pips that he has. Maybe you should gaze. Maybe he should gaze. Gaze. I mean, that's okay. Because even when Luke does this, does he use all his pips? He does. All he has to do is, ooh, yes, he did more than 3k. Sheesh. Yeah, he need to do over 2k hit, so.
I proclaim the winning side by outright triumph.
Luke looked like he was lower than Eric, and I think gays could have definitely changed the game, but yes, that's very nice. Okay. We'll teleport to our friend real quick who's in the PvP. I'm not sure if he's actually battling though, so let's check out if he's battling or not. But then after that, we'll end stream. I said I still will be playing PvP, so please understand if you guys want to see me, just go to the PvP thing. You'll see me. I'll be in practice PvP all this whole evening. So if you guys are looking for me, just look for me in the practice PvP. He's a myth going against. I'm not sure. I think it's a fire. It looks like a fire with all those spells. It looks like a fire. He looks like he's going against a fire. Would stay maybe a storm. It's either a fire slash storm or a storm slash fire. But I see death boots on. I see death boots and everything like that, but he has fire on, so I think he's a storm. He may be a storm faking like a death. He is a death. He just... okay. So it's a storm versus death. Okay. I am going to finish watching the rest of this in Jay's battle. He's very good. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys watching. Hey, Luke Rain is over here watching, and we have Angel watching. So, Luke, we just watched your batch. Luke, congratulations on your win, Luke Rain. Luke Rain crossed the streams. Luke Rain is amazing. Appreciate him. We literally just watched him. He was funny. He went crazy as a balance. So I want to thank everybody. I'm gonna keep watching this fight. I'm gonna enjoy it. I don't think we're gonna get a match yet. I'm going to probably be on the laptop playing this. So if you guys still want to meet me, just you'll see me on the laptop. So thank you guys so much for joining. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys have been enjoying. It's been amazing. Ben's been liking it. Thank you so much, Ben. If anybody else wants to do the same thing as Benny, please do. Please do so. Thank you guys so much. Make sure to get some food if you guys, it's 8:30. Make sure to get some food. Maybe get some rest. Some people have work tomorrow. We're going to be on stream tomorrow, so I hope to see all y'all on stream. Thank you guys so much. This is our life. We did life. We're going to be doing life as well. If you guys enjoy some of the PvP that I added in, make sure to like, tell me about it in the description. I appreciate it. Enjoy yourselves. I'm going to get some food. I'm going to get some rest. I am going to start editing another 370Z video to hopefully get that out this week as well. Thank you guys so much. I hope to see y'all later. And Mops out until tomorrow.